Let's stop the stream, kiddies. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's play around with this for a second. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, folks, so this is the weekend right after releasing the demo. And I just gotta say that, like, so far I'm happy with the results, especially because, like, I showed the game to my dad and he got a little emotional finally seeing it all come together. And another important thing, I'm going to write a thank you message to this guy right here. On, like, hang on 1 second. The Patreon guy who made all the assets, the Time Fantasy assets, which really sparked this project. Final Boss Blues, I think his name is. Yeah. But yeah, basically show him like a link to the demo and the video and stuff like that, and to be like, hey, like your assets made this project possible. So like that's the main thing that I want to focus on. But today we're going to do just a little bit more mapping, branching out just a little bit more, showing off some of the new enemies that I'm going to be importing. And yeah, really branch this sucker. So let's go to our first dungeon. This is the area that I want to expand upon more. So I'll do a copy paste. We'll make this one like a bigger room. So let's do 80 by 40. Let's do that. Zoop. And what I want to do is find the ceiling and then just bleep, just like that. And then for my next trick, I'm gonna wow. Okay, we're not done. There we go. Now let's see what we can add to this bad boy. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Okay, so start rolling this up. And then let's do something like this. I saw this map structure in Dragon Quest XI because I've been playing that game a lot. And I want to try and replicate something similar. Like it was like these circular rooms that each like kind of like branched off into the next one. So there was like a path here. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe something like this? Nah, because it was very thin. So I want to do something like this. And that connects to like that. And it's going to be like boom, boom. Let's make this a little taller. So I want the height to be 110. Can I do that? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Do. And alrighty. And starting tomorrow, well, between tomorrow and like next week, basically February's goal is to be working on Elemental Isles and getting a demo of that. So like I'm going to take a small break from Quest Adventure after today, and then I'm going to work on Elemental Isles and get that up and running. And then I'll return to Quest Adventure, return to like working on them both at the same time, revisiting Parchment, all kinds of goodies. I always like working on like whichever idea I have at the moment. And that's probably not the best way to work, but that is how I prevent burnout. Is when I feel exhausted from an idea, I just work on another idea. Probably not the best way, but like compared to last year, I'm seeing a lot more results. So I'm going to be sticking with it. Okay, and now I want this to stretch. Now this will be the start. So I'll have this just be the stretch. And this will have that. Good. And I want this to go like that. But one neat thing I discovered was even though there aren't that many downloads of my demo, I have been getting a lot of downloads and added collections to my previous games. So it shows that I'm building like a small base. I'm building a couple of like fans of like my own games and creations. And I believe stick to it. Stick to itivity, as they say. Keep making games, keep adding projects, keep these Saturday logs going, and I'm pretty confident that I'll grow a small base that'll keep growing as time goes by. Because if you know me, my policy is create till I die. So, morbid thoughts aside, let's continue. So we're going to move these over here. And like, basically, if I zoom this all the way out, yeah, so I want these all to look like little connections. And this is going to be like right here. Yeah. And then move this. No, that's a little too. I want to do something like this. Nice. Okay, and then that's going to do so a circle down here. And then like shoot. Like this. Okay, you see what I'm making? So the idea is to kind of make it to where it's kind of like labyrinthian in a way. So I want this. There we go. And you keep branching these out. And like some will lead to dead ends, some will lead to treasure. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I want to keep going. I want to fill this whole thing. Yep, don't do that. So let's have one down here. Nah, again, too thick. One down here. And one over here. And then connects down. And since those both lead to that, I want this to lead to two separate ones. So 1 and 2. Nice. All right, now we can start going in and actually adding the flavor, as I say. So it's going to be the walls. And this is how I like to do my walls. But yeah, so basically you'll go through here, and that'll lead you down here. And then you can go all these areas. They'll have different monsters, traps, and treasure. You gotta make it work, friend. Okay, good. Down, down, and music. Remember, super low so you can hear me talk. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Come on. Good. Good. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely coming along. The demo basically covers like the first region, and this is me trying to finish the dungeon of the first region. It's a total of 9 regions. Each one of them are going to have a dungeon. And like I'm going to try to have like a full-on beta of all 9 regions in 1 year. That's my goal. We'll see if I hit it. Or we'll see if I just have to make some adjustments. Let's do something like this. See, the problem here is it's kind of like that. There we go. That's better. We can work with that. This is going to be something like this, I'm thinking. And like these little details just add so much flavor to the area. But also gives me like a sense of landmarks of where these things can go. And lets me think of like puzzles and how the rooms themselves are going to operate. And I learned that by playing a lot of Zelda. But also by playing like quintets RPGs like Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia. I also feel like I'm going to message like some boards from RPG makers, show them the demo and show them the game and be like, hey, I'm trying to make some interesting boss battles and combat and stuff like that. What's some advice you have? I want to do something like this. I like that. It's not exactly symmetrical, but thinking something like this. One more time. No, hang on. I can feel it. I'm almost there. Maybe. Maybe that'll work. I'll play around with that. Feels like a dry fountain. Let's do that right here. Boop. Okay. Let's see now. Oop. Oh, I see what's going on here. Blum, bling. Blum, 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 blum. Probably bumping the shit out of the mic. Sorry. But see how even this adds just a little bit of flavor to the dungeon? Good. Alright, now I need to cut this around. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And then we can add some more monsters. to make it more engaging. So I'll do... Is this a skeleton or did I move the skeleton? That's the switch. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo. Copy. There we go. Let us see. What do I got? And I won't be playtesting this time because I notice it super lags. I got a lot of creatures this time. I had a lot more of my packs that I got, so... Oh, I need to play around with these. They need, the $ sign in front of them. Yep. Alright. Whoops. So a trick is, like, if a full image isn't going to fit, you have to add, like, a $ symbol in front of them. So watch. So I'll do this. Okay, and that added that. So then I'll go back here, select this. We'll go to the $ signs, which I think are at the bottom. Yeah. And boom, just like that. So that's how you add bigger sprites. That's how you fit them in there. Definitely need to focus on that. So for now, let's just keep on the monsters that we already have. Yeah, mummy's not gonna work. This guy might, though. And we'll call this Spectre. So let's do Ghost. Copy. Spectre. Give it a color. And it's going to be number 22. So to make it appear, we do this. Enemy 22. And then that one will appear on the field. If anybody has any questions, you're more than welcome to pop them in the chat. Otherwise, we're going to carry on, my wayward son. Okay. Making some maps, do 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 do. Mom and Dad's bedroom, Mom and Dad's bedroom. Here we go. I got a lot of American Dads stuck in my head right now. It's also hard to like stream and do commentary when you're making something. Something like that, but now I gotta cut this through. It's a lot of trial and error because like you're gonna be making walls and then it's gonna like cut off. Oh wait, I could. Yeah, that. Let's do this. Another thing that's interesting is like something like this, even though it takes a while to like fully put together and put the details in, to play through it would take like not even a full minute to go from down here all the way up here. Wouldn't take that awful long. So like that's where you have to like see what you want to fill the area with. Traps, puzzles. Maybe like a side quest. I don't know. I'm open to a lot of ideas. So we got this. make this just a little bit thicker. I like that. Okay, walls, 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 cutting through, cutting through, cutting through. All right, we're getting there. So almost everything in this segment right now has walls, which is what we want. Okay, boom. So that already step in the right direction. So let's copy this, paste, transport to our new map. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna exit here. Put that here, and then when you touch this, it's gonna take you right here. Now I played test, but we've proven that like my computer comes to a crawl when I play test during these streams. So we won't do that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. What else we got? Oh, I don't... Oh, okay. I do remember. Spooky trees for some reason. I might have to fix that. Rubble's always nice, because it makes the area look more ruined. Like in ruins. Adds some personality to it, which is nice. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that. I'll put this in the middle. Blomp. And again, none of this is permanent. I can make changes, I can make tweaks. I could dispose of the whole map and try something different. Right now this is just spitballing. The first thing to like game design is just doing. Put things together. Build something. And then build upon it. And then build another layer. That's the approach I found like the most successful, where I get the most results. Broken pillars are cool. I like those. Let's make them uneven. This area is all like screw symmetry. That'll be cool. I want to do stuff like this. Even something as simple as a crack can add so much to your map. Where are my skillies? There they are. I want to copy. Okay, cool, cool. Alrighty. So already we have, and we could add like doors so that these can go off in different ways. So let's say a stairwell right here. Boom. Already it leads you to a new area. You've just expanded on the dungeon, which is fun. gonna do like this, and then maybe maybe not. Let's do it like this. That way you can still, I could put a chest there. Oh boy. Alrighty. So already that adds like quite a bit to this dungeon. It also makes this length a bit because like here we got like this one tiny room, this little area. All the other areas are little. Whereas this is a bit more. And that's really all I do when mapping. None of the parallax stuff. I don't really have a quick Photoshop. My Photoshop likes to lag a lot. So let's see what else we can do here. I want to expand and think of... there was a path I want. Let me see where that... Southern Passage. Yeah, I want to buff this up a little bit. So let's make the music a little happier. Nice. Nope, not that nice. Well, I really like this music. Where have I not used this music yet? It is... yeah, 70 on the pitch of Overworld. Okay, so these are the planes. That's gonna have the regular sound. I'm thinking of a region that would have the music like this. Let's see. Dungeon, yeah. Wouldn't be here. I think it would just be a part of a different region. Oh wait, I have an idea. Maybe it would be... because here's the village. Let's try this. Let's do Overworld 70. I also want to turn that down. There we go. Because I like this one. Well, maybe this one. It's very fascinating how like just adjusting the speed or pitch of a song can turn into a whole new song for a whole new meaning. So you can use the same melody, just adjust the pitch, and it can work for a whole new level. Ocean, jungle, ashland. What did I use for jungle? Oh, I don't have music for it. Okay, hang on. Nope. Let's do this for now. There we go. That is until I find more music to add here. I should probably buy another set eventually. Or look into composing my own music. I don't know if I have the attention span for that. Or the discipline. Alright, where was the southern path? Because I wanted to... Here we go. Add just the bits of the characters, not going too far. Let's see if I can do something like this. Where I can do... I'm curious. So can I go like bump, 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 bump? And then it's like... Would it be this? Not really. How about this? That might work. Nope. Okay, now how do I fix this? Do I do this? Oh, well, there we go. Good. So you gotta do these four. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do this. Just pop. Things that block the path. That way the player is not going too far off the beaten path. Did this go anywhere? No. Let's try this. Okay, let's go. There we Nice. Look at that. Now that adds a bit to where like the player is not going to wander off there. I could also do something like this. Like, sure, it restricts freedom, but like it also keeps the player from like going to where like I haven't added anything. And again, if I ever have an idea of like where I want this to go, I can just do that, make a path. And there you go, you just added to the level. But for now, we're just gonna do something like that. To keep the player like going south, to where you can either go to the forage or the fortress. And I want to do something like this. There we go. Perfect. Can I just have this floating in the water? That's neat. Maybe let's do this, so it looks like these guys are camping. And let's add one of these. There we go. Break up that monotony. Can also use these. There we go. All these critters. Good. Bees here. Should I add a fairy? I mean, I figured there might as well be too many fairies than too few fairies for now. So let's do that. Copy. Southern Passage. Perfect. That gives you a sense of belonging. Alright, this. Fortunately, I don't really have an idea for this right now. I know this is going to be the second dungeon. So, do I have a note? Yeah. So that's level 1. Level 2 is going to be the fortress. Level 3 is going to be in the forest. Swamp 4. Desert 5. Cave 6. Arctic 7. Ocean 8. And the jungle. Ashland. Well, that's 10. Maybe I'll make one of these optional. 3. Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And ocean and beach are both of the same region, so that's 1. finale. I'll play around with it. Alrighty. Is there anything else I can do? Let's add some new tiles. That'll be fun. So dungeon, castle, ruins, darklands. I can add this one. Where are you at here? I need to get rid of these old assets. Okay, dark A13. See that. A2. Oh wow, the mermaids. Oops. Gotta put those in the people. Atlantis, cool. A5-3. Okay. There we go. Nice. What other darkness do we have? We'll get to the giant tree later. B, okay. Cool. C. Is there darkness of C? Do 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 do. Maybe the forest and the swamp I could combine into one area. A4, copy, cave, dungeon. These are all the houses. Alright, hang on. Let's go through one more time. Oh, those are bubbles. I was like, what in the hell is that? Okay, we did the dark waterfall, the mermaids, Ashlands. Do I have another A1? No. A2, I guess. A2. We could put that Ashlands in A2. Hang on. Could do that. Yeah. Sky. Oh, cool. There's the clouds. Boom. A2. A3. These do not have A3s. I found that out. So we're going to go into 5 and then 3. Oh, there's characters. Oh, there's doors. Okay. Well, they're actual characters. I can make the characters. 8, 5. Gonna do cloud. And like the cloud city is not going to be a region. It's going to be an optional area. It's going to be just like a city with like maybe the most difficult side quests. And some like really good gear. Yeah. B. Boom. Was there anything else in clouds? Not really. Okay. Then we got the beach. Or ocean, as I said. Jungle, ashlands, underwater. Underwater can be Atlantis. So let's go to Atlantis. That's A2. Where's A1? Yeah. I'll have to get back to that. So let's do A2 for Atlantis. There we go. Bap. A5 possibly. Yeah, I'm just getting this all ready for like the next batch. A2, A5 is Atlantis. Yes. Atlantis goes to B. Oh fuck, this ain't it. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, keep going, Atlantis. Bum, 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 bum. Atlantis. Here we go. C and D. Come on. Give me Atlantis. Oh, that's just a different color. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, one more. There we go. Alright, and I want to do winter. We got, let's do Great Tree, because I have that one as well. Great Tree is going to be located in the forest. Yeah. See, what's nice is like I can follow the rubric on like the little pamphlet that you can see in the reveal trailer to Quest Adventure, and that pamphlet is what I've been following for like the basics of the game that my dad wrote back in 1997. And what I'm doing is expanding upon it and fleshing it out. While still translating from paper to the game itself. So let's see here. Is there a tree in any of these? No, it's cactus. Dum, dum, dum. Alright, let's just do A5 exterior and interior. I don't know how you do two A5s. Thwomp. And then maybe B, we could do the second A5. There we go. Yeah, that's something. I'm going to go here. So we got this. And the next tree. Nope. Yeah, that's something else. There we go, that counts for something. That'll give me an idea. Cool. Fairy Forest, Farm and Fort, Village, Cave. Alright, so this gives me like all the regions that I've been thinking of. It's 18 here, but only like the 9 of them are going to be like the main regions. Everything else are going to be like villages and stuff like that. So that gives me something to like work towards. These assets, new areas to map. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little tired. We're coming up on an hour. In the next Saturday, what I'm going to do is stream. I blanked. Oh, Elemental Isles. We're going to work on Elemental Isles. Take a little break from this, but I think I'll still work on it a little bit now and then. But yeah, we're working towards the beta, folks. We got a demo running. The game is playable now. You can check out the demo, play the first region, do a couple side quests. The beta, which I plan on releasing next year, is going to be maybe all 8 regions, or maybe just only like 6 or 7 of them. But it'll be closer to the finished project. All right, folks. You all have a good night. And I'll see you guys on the next one. In the words of Mando, toodles.